What is going on, everybody? It is E-Rock here, bringing you guys another H1Z1 video. Hope you guys are having a great day. Today, as you guys can tell by the title, we are going over Preseason 5 coming to H1Z1, team scoring, and a bunch of other great things that they're finally deciding to do to hopefully improve this game even more. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like on it. Make sure you follow the Twitch channel. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Do all that fantastic stuff. And let's get right into it. So first, we're going to be talking about team scoring. Now, scoring in team games is now ready for testing. Each time you play in duos or fives, you will see a score for you and each of your teammates. Your team score goes up whenever a full team gets eliminated and a team member gets a kill, or a team member gets an assist. Yes, there's going to be assists now, which is great because I get nothing but assists in this game. So finally, I'm going to be rewarded for not being able to get kills, but just helping out on kills. Anyway, the badge that becomes part of your top 10 is the total team score and the accumulation of all kills and assists the team gets as a whole, as well as the highest position the last person who was alive achieved. Once you have filled out 10 scores, you'll be placed on the leaderboard, just like solos. So you guys can hear we are getting team scoring. It's going by the whole team, and then your best score is going ranked, just like the solos playlist. Next, what we're going to be talking about is Preseason 5 is coming to H1Z1 very shortly. We are going to start the next preseason when this update goes on the live server. In addition to team scoring mentioned above, we are making larger changes to scoring and leaderboards that you will notice once Preseason 5 begins. The new leaderboard tier in between Diamond and Royalty is going to be called Master. Now you guys can see the little logo of this on your screen right now. I think it looks pretty sweet. I think it's a great idea too, because even though I'm not in Royalty, I'm kind of getting close, but I think getting into Royalty is still way too easy. I like that they're adding this next tier of just to show the level of the skill gap, hopefully, within the game. And it's just making whoever gets into Royalty a more elite status. On the scoring side with this update, players will receive a flat score for each kill, no matter when it is occurring during the time. Currently, the value increases during the course of the match, so they're going to be switching that. We're going to be seeing some gas changes. I'm going to do a separate video explaining these gas changes in the future. But just quickly, the biggest change you'll notice during matches is how the gas system works. They wanted to create a system that is more dynamic and utilizes the entire map. So we completely rewrote this from the ground up. And you can now expect final rings all over the map instead of just in certain areas. So there's that. The arena itself, they are adding 3 additional POIs to the spaces around Pleasant Valley. The first one is called Coy's Car Salvage, nestled up on a large hill just west of Pleasant Valley. The next one's called Ponyvale Equestrian Estates, a rustic community for the most hardcore horse enthusiasts. Can be found on a large peninsula just west of Cranberry. And third and final is Emerald Hydra Site 7 east of Cranberry. Smaller POIs have been sprinkled in to provide areas in the land of loot. Other small changes that they did to this game, or to this update that they're going to be doing, is in terms of the overall impact, but one that they love is how the trees look from above. I mean, sweet, I guess. I don't know. Personally, I don't really care about that. The user interface is getting an update. Cleaning up the user interface continues with all the enhancements targeted at making it easier to play the game. This starts with the improvements to forming a duo or fives game within the game instead of going through Steam. So that's actually a very good thing. Going through Steam sometimes is quite annoying. And then also at the end of the game, information will now animate in piece by piece on a single screen. The animation can be skipped with a single click. This change was necessary to get a play again system in place, which is something that you will see in the future update. So that would be great. Now here's another update on the Lammies, you guys. After a lot of consideration, we have identified the next set of changes we will be going with the Laminated Armor. We heard a lot of feedback and about removing them completely, but it was clear that the loot system itself wasn't working. So finding a laminated armor in the world should be a treat. Right now it is far too common, so what they want to do is make it harder to find them within the map itself. Same thing applies as what they said with the as them being in crates. So there's not many other changes in that other than they want to just make it more sparingly to find them on the map. Vehicles, the pickup truck now suffers 0 damage and slowdown from destructible objects. So feel free to smash them through backyards a bit more. I guess that's cool. I mean, I don't get in the truck as it is just because it's a piece of shit. The off-roader, the angle of the wheels turn with full steering impact is now sharper. I mean, I don't really have to go through these. They're just the vehicles. Police car, the hill climbing. The police car was adjusted very slightly, so now it loses 30% on slopes. So yeah, that's that. Parachuting. We have added dampening to the acceleration, deceleration, and maximum speed of the parachute. Once you are less than 150 meters above the ground, this is being done in order to give you more controlled landing. So I guess, I don't know. I thought parachuting's been pretty easy, but I guess if you have trouble with that, that'll help you. And then other items of note. Spamming hip fire is a hot community topic and one that we do plan on addressing. We are working on larger changes to the overall weapon balance that would include changes to hip fire and recoil here. Pushing these changes out right now without everything that goes with it would create more unbalanced gameplay. We believe players are really going to like these future changes, and this becomes our biggest priority after getting this update pushed out to the live servers. We look forward to seeing everyone's feedback on these changes. So these are all the changes currently coming to H1Z1 very, very shortly. Preseason 5, team scoring, things happening to the arena, different gas changes, and other stuff like that. If you guys thought this video was helpful and you enjoyed it, like I said in the beginning, make sure you leave a thumbs up on it. It really does help me out. Subscribe to the channel if you want more H1Z1 news and information, or if you just want to support, and leave a comment down below for me if you feel like it. And as always, you guys, I'll see you in the next one.